Oh. Oh my God. We got one. Thanks, buddy. Got him. The noise they make, they're like a boom.
This is an incredible experience.
Dude, that is a monster beard.
The strut series is in full effect, brother.
I think so. Oh, guys, Strand came down and we've been reminiscing about turkey season. It's summertime now, and it's like we gotta wait another 10 months till we go shoot turkeys again. But we were just like reminiscing all the good memories we had this last year. And I don't know, I think the cool thing is we got to go out, seek some new adventure, try some new things, new areas. And we were just talking about California, and like that whole trip was unique of boat in for turkeys and all that. But the day that, well, you guys were just smashing them from the point on, but it took a little bit for Noah and I to be in the mix of it. But yeah, I mean, we were out hunting separate. All of a sudden, we converged on the same gobble and did not know it until all of a sudden we look over. Thumbs up, and pure chaos started. And the master behind the call, Mr. Strand, worked his magic.
We thought we bumped into like other hunters. Then we see it's you. So we give the wave as these birds are starting to like come right into us. So we sit down. This time we didn't sit in any anthills, and started calling. All of a sudden these birds just come right down this road. And they popped up kind of behind this little bit of a knob. All you see is a red head. We knew they were gobblers. Cody drops one, don't even see it die. It just drops behind this hill, and all of a sudden there's chaos, birds everywhere. So I started calling as aggressive as I could. They gobbled a bunch, started doing a little fighting purrs. They pick their head back up, come back into the decoys. Trent shoots another one. Awesome double. Couldn't say enough good things about it. It was a lot of fun, but ended up one of them wasn't a long beard. The other one wasn't a long beard, so we killed 2 jakes, but it was still a really good time.
Morning, Cody.
Good morning.
How'd you sleep last night?
Oh man, beautiful. Just like a rock until about 12:18. So a couple hours, and then woke up and I was panic mode because it was so bright I thought we slept in.
Maybe a little early morning striper bite, maybe?
Not a bad idea. How'd you sleep last night, Trent?
Good.
We're motoring to the spot. I think Cody and Noah are going to go farther inside. We're going to kind of double check with them, but I think they're going to go farther inside. And I think we're going to try and hunt these birds that we saw roost last night.
When I heard the train this morning, there was gobbles somewhere down here. I don't know. Sounds like most of the birds flew down. I think they pitched onto the private. Those heads maybe still sound in the tree. They gotta head to our right. But the birds have definitely quieted down since they hit the ground. They've only gobbled 5 or 6 times. Haven't heard a shot from Strand and Trent yet. Hopefully they're on them. Let's go see how they're doing over there. I thought that was gonna be it.
When I get through this meadow, and then just super slow.
Yeah.
Work our way in there.
We don't need to do the bird bumper again. Yesterday was a lot of bird bumping. Today we're gonna bump them at the end of our shotgun. I like that. I didn't hear it. There's a head too. There's a head. One, two, three. Triple threat. Triple threat. Triple threat. Yes. I think we set up in this 3-way intersection. Isn't that what they were? following us. That's a bird. What's going on? We just met up with Kody. I see Kody in there. We got a gobbler just cranking up here on the right. Hopefully we can figure something out here.
Doubled up.
Kody shot the first one.
I thought it was a tom.
The second one was.
Yeah, second one
two lobbers in
definitely.
there.
Yeah, I know. Because I saw it and it looked like it was going down. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna shoot that one.
I'm on board.
Oh, I love it.
7:45, and I'm the only one with the gun left. So
I got one paperwork.
I was trying to. There's another tom coming.
So yeah, ended up being just an awesome trip, awesome hunt. Probably the highlight of the trip was that double, but we had a lot of good hunting. It was tougher than most places, but we learned a lot, and we're definitely excited to get back next year. But it was fun too, hunting with new people. We had a chance to hunt with a lot of new people this season. Some people had never been turkey hunting before, which was fun. The guys from Utah, from Baku, e-bikes came up, and I got a little taste of Southern Oregon turkey hunting. The hunt started off pretty rough. Birds were gobbling really good on the roost, but didn't pay any attention to us. Our decoys calling went around the hill. Spent better part of 2 or 3 hours trying to get them going, and finally figured out we gotta go to them. So we ended up sneaking around this hill and find them in this pasture. The pasture itself looked completely unhuntable, to be honest. Had a road on one side, totally wide open, surrounded by fences, one creek, and we finally figured out our only chance was to get in that field with them, which wasn't exactly easy. We had to go under a barbed wire fence, through a creek, across a whole bunch of blackberries, poison oak, all sorts of fun stuff, but it ended up panning out really well. Started gobbling back and forth with these 5 other longbeards. got them all excited. A bird ended up flying across the road, which I haven't seen before. We start sneaking down the field to get closer. All of a sudden, there's a bird coming right at us. So we fortunately were able to get the strutter decoy out. Noah had the quick idea to go prone way out in the field, and that bird ended up coming in 5 yards. And it was an awesome first turkey experience. So couldn't say enough good things about the way it panned out. But I didn't think it was going to work in the beginning. It was pretty rough.
It's so refreshing. It's one thing about turkey season. Get a little tired. My eyes probably tell a story right now. Well, good morning. We're going turkey hunting again. This time we actually know where some turkeys are in the morning, so hopefully this thing happens fast. But there's a bunch of birds roosted up here about a quarter mile, and we're gonna try and slip in underneath them and set out the strutter decoy and hopefully get a big show. But if not, we'll just do the whole program again and go try to find some more.
2:30 in the morning. Nobody's supposed to be up at 2:30 in the morning.
Are you shooter this morning?
I hope so. I'm Brian with Baku. I think it's too early to really even know much. Even know that much, honestly.
There's down below us. I might try and sneak down this blackberry edge and see if I can look down the bottom. Sit tight. I'm gonna go up here real quick and look down the bottom. Kody said they're hammering down below us, but the way this field is, it almost terraces. It sounds like they're down by the truck.
Those birds still gobbling, or are they
It's incredible.
still just
It's just hammering. I mean, like gobble fest. There's one or two hens. I've heard a couple different yelps, but
Are they in that other pasture?
there's one across the road over here, one over here, and 2 or 3 up in the pasture. And they're just gobbling back and forth, just going nuts. All of them are all strutting. We got turkeys located, lots of them. They're shaking the earth. We have to go.
I feel like they're gonna come out, right? Mm-hmm. Right there by the truck. That's mine.
Sucks they have to hand by road.
Yeah, like I said, really 3,000 acres, the most pristine stuff, and they.
Oh, you go back here, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, no, I can tell. It looks awesome.
Okay, just have them go the same way. Okay. Okay, you two go down through the fence and follow where Eric is, and you can set up on that side of the creek. He'll wait to put the decoy when you guys get up there.
There's enough roll to this field that if we stay low along this creek, we'll probably get another 100 yards down the creek. I can go out there a ways and try to pan them. It's worth a shot. What do you think?
Yeah.
You've done some of this oaky stuff before.
Well, they're talking, they're just not coming in, so
Yep.
we probably got to get in their zone.
They have those dang hens with them. That's the problem. We can't get them. They can't see the decoy yet.
Yeah.
I think we get that next tree up. Just keep creeping. How far? 100 yards.
That was awesome.
God. Heck yeah.
Oh, what a hunt. Nice job, dude.
Dang.
Oh my goodness.
5 yards, 10 yards.
Literally.
That,
Oh my god.
I will never forget that one.
That was nuts. That
When
was
he put his head up, I
nuts.
was like, oh, you better kill him right there.
I don't know. I mean, 5 yards, first turkey, gobbling, strutting, doing the whole deal. Like Brian held it together. How do you miss a bird at 5 yards? Probably pretty easy. So you got to shoot him in the neck. But hey, as this, we'll actually go back to opening weekend here in Oregon. We had a great turkey camp. A lot of good dudes. All of the whole crew. Trent, Trevor, Steve joined us. We had Troy over, Strand, and we went into the wrecking crew mode and tried to kill as many birds. We broke up into several small groups. And the second day of season, I got the opportunity to carry my gun. And I went and checked out a spot that I'd been at the year before we killed a bird down, but hadn't got to scout it at all this year. And it was one of those things, literally drove there and, well, had a little fiasco with my truck on the way down there. Might have, with the AT Overland, might have not latched some latches out of the excitement or lack of sleep of getting up at 3 in the morning. Anyways, we got there and I literally got out of the truck. I was going to locate call, and these birds are hammering, gobbling right. I could have shot one from the truck, but it was like, that's not the hunt that I wanted, and kind of like, let's go put on a hunt. So we slipped up the road, got back on those birds, and these two two gobblers together, just hammering nonstop, come running, whitehead, gobbling. It's pretty awesome. Here you go.
Oh my gosh. I forgot to latch it this morning. Hopefully I didn't break anything.
It probably just popped up coming up the dirt road.
No, it probably was on the highway the whole time.
You think so?
Yeah. Epic failure on my part.
That's far.
Yeah.
Dude, he is just hammering.
Stopped on the accident.
What just happened?
Stopped the truck to do a little locator call, and it was just like bird gobbling. I'm like, holy cow. I thought he was still in the tree. Well, he was on the ground, and next thing you know, two of them popped up over the top 40 yards. So I'm driving away from it so we can park. So we're just gonna side hill in there, and I think yelp about 6 or 7 times. And
Good night.
Good night, Jim.
That bird's as good as dead.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed. He's fired up.
Here we go.
Do you see him?
No,
Should we go up? Or try right here? Okay. Shoot.
So sweet. Man, I wish I bought my tag on the way over here.
Dude, that was such an awesome. I'm shaking.
There he is.
Sometimes the Lord blesses you with just something, and that was a total blessing of like long shot. I haven't been down here. I've not scouted this country at all this year. I knew there was birds in here last year, and literally the second spot that I went to stop the truck, birds were literally gobbling within range, and like, well, I don't want to just shoot one off the road. I mean, can't. I just can't. Yeah. So so we just drove up here, and I literally yelped like 3 times. They gobbled, and it was kind of a really bad, tough spot where it's like skyline. That bird is just hammering. We're definitely gonna mark this spot to come back to, but anyways, it was cool. I just wanted him to get close, and then it got like really close, and then I'm like, my pattern's gonna be this big, you better. He gobbled, and then I'm like,
How far of a shot?
No, 15.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So on a totally different note, I didn't have the opportunity to hunt any single or 2 single gobblers all season. I found packs of jakes everywhere I went, usually in the numbers like 5 to 8 at a time. So yeah, my season went a little bit different than Cody's. Every time I talked to Cody, he was like, yeah, I rolled into this field and there was another single gobbler just sitting there. And I was like, yeah, didn't encounter that at all. But this next hunt, a lot of fun. Never had a chance to hunt with Trevor before for turkeys. Trevor rolled into camp super late at night. He was packing for a trip to the Bahamas, I guess, because he didn't bring a puffy vest. I don't even think he brought pants. He brought like shorts and some seltzers. But we made do. Noah had 2 jackets. He was dressed to go to the Rockies. So Noah passed him a puffy coat, and we got all set to go in the morning there. We had actually scouted the night before. Noah and I got these birds fired up on the roost, so we knew exactly where they're at. It's actually a spot that Cody had hunted them the year before, so he had the scoop on what these birds were going to do in the morning, and it worked out perfectly. Birds pitched down, came down the logging road to us. Another hen out of nowhere came flying into the decoys, landed in the decoys, walked around there for 5-10 minutes. Lo and behold, here comes, I think it was like 5 or 6 jakes, and we got to about 15 or so yards and ended up pulling off a double. So super fun hunt. My first time hunting turkeys with Trevor, and definitely one I won't forget. But it was a good time.
Good morning.
What are the feelings?
My eardrums are still ringing from the music this morning. I'll tell you that right now.
I've got delicious skin.
But I looked at the weather, and you know how they show a high and a low for the day? I saw the high, and it's supposed to be like 80. I didn't pay much attention to the low because I thought, oh, we're going on a turkey hunt. We'll sleep in and then go find like a turkey and make a day of it. No, it's, what is it, 3 in the morning right now?
Something like that, yeah.
I went to bed after midnight. So I didn't know that there was going to be frost. We're going to have to defrost our trucks for the next half hour, and then we can leave. And then I'm going to sit. I'm told we need to set up, hike in the dark under lamps and torches.
Under moonlight.
And set up for at least a half hour in the dark so they can get settled. And then I'm not supposed to move. So I'm, if a turkey can see a man shiver, I'm not gonna see one today. Okay? It could be bad.
I was gonna say,
Do I need
I got a pair. We're good. We're done.
Which hole? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't look right.
Is there multiple holes?
Please don't leave any comments below. Stand by.
Is this your shooting stick?
Yeah, it's terrible. I cut it about 4 inches too short, maybe.
kill him.
That one?
Yeah.
He just rolled him.
Yeah, the truck's right there.
Kill him.
That one?
He just rolled him.
Yeah, the truck's right there.
Goodness
I heard
gracious.
the truck coming and I was like, I better make something happen because if the truck could have spooked him.
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
I'm
man.
like, maybe they'll come right. When that hen flew down, I was like, you've got to be kidding
That
me.
was slightly waterfowl, slightly turkey hunt.
Well, I like live decoys.
Dude, what a hunt.
Wow, turns out this turkey hunt is not that hard.
Double. I might have to put another one in that
When
one.
you guys do all the work.
We need to go down there. That was awesome. I've said it quite a few times. I love the show. I love the whole interaction with the turkeys. This morning they pitched out in a weird spot. They came like over that bowl over there.
Yeah.
And this morning they weren't gobbling either.
Yeah, our step on the head.
Yeah, step on the head. But then they finally, once they came around the corner there, it was game on. And then he wouldn't leave strut. They were standing all around that breeding hen, and they would not leave strut. At one point, I had the red dot, and there was 4 heads, and I was like, they've got to separate.
I don't have that many tags. I only have 3 tags.
They've got to separate.
I was waiting for you to try like a triple.
I figured too. Trevor's probably thinking, what is Strand doing?
I was wondering. I'm like, and then there was one flared out, and I don't have a lot of turkey knowledge. I'm like, can I shoot the other ones? Those are all Jakes,
All
right?
Jakes, yeah.
But I couldn't see a beard to save my life.
All Jakes.
Wouldn't say they're big.
No, they're smaller birds.
Whew.
Did you check the legs on your bird?
No.
Oh, I was looking for bands. Big time. I didn't see any bands.
I did not. Don't see a spur much.
No, just a nubbin. We call those nubbins.
Nubbin.
Yep. Then I can buy a third. Oh, right on. The truck's not very
Dude,
far
that
away.
was awesome. You set that up perfect.
All right, so Troy, the lucky guy, every day opening year, every year opening day, April 15th, Troy shooter because it's his birthday. So he always gets the birthday bird, you know, it's like you give up the ghost, let him have it. And this year, nonetheless, opening day, didn't play out how we thought it was gonna be. They had roosted a bird the night before, public land. There was somebody else that beat us to the spot. So it was like, okay, you're on that bird, go for it. We backed out. Then it was kind of like, okay, plan B. Well, plan B didn't have a bird on it. We didn't hear any gobbles. Started on going down the alphabet. And finally at about 11 o'clock, I'm like, we gotta go back up there. I knew I heard a bird in this same area where I'd scouted the day before at like 10, 10:30, 11. Sure enough, from daylight to then, he moved in there, fired off, and come to find out, this was longbeard double, pair of singles. Come trucking in, and Troy killed a birthday bird, and Tyler picked up the gun, and we doubled. So it was pretty amazing, you know, turn of events. It was one of those things, you got to stick with it, and I don't know, I think Troy was lucky token, birthday bird, here we go.
This looks like a good cam.
Yeah, it's good.
It's kind of deep.
Oh, this is just scratching the surface right here.
20 minutes.
It's all... Good meeting.
All right, guys, just pulled into camp here a couple hours ago, and I am jacked. Even though we've been turkeying already, this is Oregon's opening day coming up tomorrow, and I always go back to me as a 15-year-old kid. I'm just super excited. So we got a super fun camp. I think there's 6 of us here right now. 3 or 4 more coming next couple days. It's gonna be a lot of fun, but weather's perfect. I mean, I couldn't ask for any better. It's like 70 degrees, not too much wind. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So hopefully we're gonna go find some birds tonight, listen to them, go to bed, and then get up early in the morning and get after them.
They're taking off now.
They're gonna roost up there for sure.
They're banded.
Banded. The hens are banded.
The hens are banded.
Are you kidding?
He is too. No, he's not.
Nope, not. But yeah, both ends are banded. That's pretty sweet. Well, success. It's 6:30 and
Look at that. But yeah, we are stoked for the morning. We've got kind of birds all over. I mean, any of the spots that I've hunted in the past had birds. I've been up here scouting the last 2 days, so I've put on a ton of miles and found a couple new spots, and then a couple spots that were just Old Faithful. And in the morning, we got T-Ball, birthday boy, April 15th. He's born on tax day, or in Oregon, opening day of turkey season every single year. So he's up to bat, and then Mr. ST Rand, old Mr. Strand, is hopefully going to kill a bird, and then it's kind of flip a coin after that. I've won fun. So let's go eat. It's 9 o'clock. About
don't call me late for dinner.
Yeah, don't call you late for dinner. About 4:15 wake up call, some coffee, and we'll be on the road and killing birds by 6:30. Morning, and it is a fine morning. Oh, sorry, kind of blinding you guys. Now I'm blind. Opening day of turkey season. Welcome to the Strut Series, first part of Oregon. Pretty excited. We have Tomzilla up here above camp. I think T-Roy, he gets to shoot since it's his birthday. So everyone in the comment section below, wish him happy birthday, even though it'd be belated because this is like a week later. But nonetheless, happy birthday, Troy. We can get Tomzilla down. I'm gonna go call for him. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, there's we are moving. We are going back down to a spot that we've seen and heard multiple birds. That longbeard that we found yesterday afternoon was found by some other people as well who were here when we got here. So just out of respect, we're gonna move down to another spot and basically go chase some fresh birds. That's the plan, right? Mm-hmm. We're back where we started, kinda.
Yeah. No, literally right back where we started in the park.
We walked a mile that way, then we walked a mile back this way, then we drove up, and then that bird that we heard this morning that we thought went over the ridge, in fact went over the ridge. So now we're gonna go walk over the ridge. We're gonna find him, we're gonna kill him.
He's right there. Yeah, that's where you want to sit. I think he's gonna come up through here, so probably right over in here somewhere. Set the decoys real quick.
Give me the gun. Give me the gun. Give me the gun. Double baby! Double baby! Yeah, buddy! Yeah, baby! Double baby! Oh, Tyler, you're gonna have to fix this. Dude, come here!
I'm shaking so bad. Double, man.
Oh my gosh.
Gobble, and I didn't know there was 2 of them. And then he gobbled right there, and the second one showed up. And I was clear over here, so I just waited till they went behind some brush, and I just swung and got ready, and then he just popped up right there.
No big deal.
Good job. Good job, Tyler. Good shoot, dude. He went out there another 15 yards, stopped and looked, and Tyler just stood up and laced him.
Hey guys, I really hope you enjoyed watching all of our turkey content. We had a heck of a good time putting it together. Our plans for next year are more states, more turkeys, hopefully hunting with more new people. So thank you for tuning in and checking it out. We really had a good time making it.
So hit the comment section below. Tell us what your favorite moments of your season were. Hopefully maybe you took your grandson out or your son out or daughter, or got to go hunt with a long lost hunting partner, or whatever it was. Just hit the comment section below. Tell us a good story about your turkey season. And hopefully next year with the strut, like Strand said, we got more states, more opportunities. If there's anything you guys want to see on the channel for us, tell us in the comment section below. We'll make it happen. So, and if you're new here, welcome to Born and Raised Outdoors. We're all here about entertaining, educating, and inspiring. And hit that subscribe button if you're new. So, see you on the next one.
No worries over nickels and dimes, or a 9-to-5 grind. I gotta get loose sometimes. In trouble.